Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the edge. Milan staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Bavuma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, just one off it. Rajashahi are 1 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. And another defensive shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added there. Rajashahi are 1 for 5.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Bumrah from the Paddington end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Needs to be on target.
De Kock watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Rajashahi weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 off it. Rajashahi are 1 for 20. Bumrah from the Paddington end. Beats the field with a great shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged, unplayable. 5 runs added in the over. Rajashahi are 1 for 25.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Goes over the top with that shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Rajashahi are 1 for 31. Bumrah from the Paddington end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight to the fielder. Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ten runs added there. Rajashahi are 1 for 41. Shami, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. Rajashahi are 1 for 45. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Brilliant diving stop.
Here we go, lads. Come on, keep working hard.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Shami from the Randwick end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Great shot through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over Rajashahi are 1 for 58. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Rajashahi are 1 for 65. Yadav from the Paddington end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Five runs added in the over. Rajashahi are 1 for 85.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Rajashahi are 1 for 87. Bumrah from the round weekend. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Van der Dussen taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Straight to the fielder. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
De Kock is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Shami from the Paddington end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great commitment. 5 runs added in that over. Rajashahi are 2 for 105. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 off it. Rajashahi are 2 for 111. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
So that's the 3rd wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Dug that out well. End of the over. One from it. Rajashahi are 3 for 112. Pandya from the Randwick end. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
5 runs added in that over. Rajashahi are 4 for 117.
How will he reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Shami has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Misses everything. Brilliant diving stop. Nice solid defensive shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. On that nicely, good defence. Square cut, finds point, no run. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Three added in that over. Rajashahi are 5 for 123. Pandya from the Randwick end. Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Pandya has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Rajashahi are 5 for 135.
How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Great commitment. Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Rajashahi are 5 for 139. Yadav from the Paddington end. Dug that out well.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yadav has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Siraj coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. That's the over. Rajashahi are 5 for 156. Siraj from the Randwick end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. 8 runs added in that over. Rajashahi are 5 for 164. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Rabada taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Five runs added in the over. Rajashahi are 6 for 169. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
On that nicely, good defence. That's a boundary save for sure. Thick edge. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Jadeja from the Paddington end. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with spin now. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Beautiful catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great commitment. century added in that over. Rajashahi, a 7 for 184.